Hi, welcome to Andrew Buckle video tutorial on Illustrator and how to create a nice zoom design in 2021 as well as 2020, 2019, etc. So let's just remove that, and you can use this for any shape. Now I'm going to be using a stroke design, so I'm just going to quickly go over here to the ellipse tool, just create a quick ellipse and go to properties, and you can find them all here: window, Graphicxtras, properties, etc. So properties, and I'm going to set a stroke there, 5 points, and no fill. So with that, what I can do, I can go to effect. So effect, distort and transform, and transform. So once you've done that, what you can do, you can go down here. You've got various options: horizontal, vertical, move, etc. Now I'm not going to do any move, but you could do move as well. You could have it sort of zoom off in different directions, but I'm just going to have it scaling outwards. I want it just there, just make it going out further and further out. And you can do that very simply by setting, say, like 110, like that. And you can see straight away it's just subtly moved, made slightly bigger. Now I don't want that to happen. I want the original one still to be there, but I can do number of copies. And I'm going to go for, say, 20. And you can see straight away you've got this design like that. Click OK. And that's it. However, what you can do, of course, you can modify this. You can still continue to edit this design. Now, before I do that, what I want to do is quickly create a graphic style. Again, window and Graphicxtras, and you can simply add that style. So new graphic style, and just call it zoom 1. Click OK. And you can see it's stored away there. And then, of course, you can apply it to any other shape as well. But you can edit this design. So you can just quickly go over here to direct selection tool, and you can tweak the points. So you can just change these points and everything will change as well. So you can create some very unique designs like that. Just zoom that out, distort it. Now also what you can do, you've got that design, you can also apply envelopes. So you can just go to object and you can go to envelope, distort and make with warp. So the whole thing is warped as well. It's still live, so you can still go to object, envelope, distort and edit contents. So the content's still there and you can still tweak that design and you can still change various things, just the points. You can select them. It will actually update at that point and so on. So you can distort it. However, that wasn't what I wanted to show. I just wanted to show you you can do a little bit more than just do that. So you've got this design now. What you can also do, you can change various things like strokes. You can go over here, say make it 8 point, 10 point. So you can create a variety of different designs, and you can still, of course, edit this design as well. You've got here transform, so you can click there. You can also do the same in the appearance panel. And you think, well, you know what? I want 30 there instead. So you can change that very quickly. And also you might think, you know what? I don't want it 110. I want it 107. So you can put 107 there and you can get that nice zoom effect going out like that. Also what you can do, you can go over here to the stroke. You don't have to have black. You can go, of course, and change it. Go change the colour, maybe go for red, yellow, green, run through different colours. Also, of course, what you can do, you can just duplicate the design. Simply hold down the Alt or Option key and duplicate it. So you can see, then you get a lovely sort of interference pattern there as you rotate that around, which I think is quite nice. And also you, of course, can change the colour as well. Go for maybe red and create different. And of course, what you can do, you can hold down the Alt or Option key and duplicate that as well. And you can create a variety of different designs. Maybe it just gets a bit extreme after a while. So again, green. So you can just change that. Create a variety of different designs that way. Now, I'm just going to go back to this design. And what you can also do, you can also go to stroke. Maybe you decide, you know what, I want dashed lines. So you can actually go for dashed lines. So you can have nice dots all the way around. Now, unfortunately, I've never understood why not. A nice set of presets would be really nice. However, you've got these arrow heads here. You can put those in as well if you want some nice arrowheads. Personally, I've never ever used the arrowheads. But you can if you want, so I'm just putting it to there. But you can also go to the profiles, just down the bottom, and you've got profiles here. So you can create a variety of different designs. And again, this design, it is still all live. So you can still modify it, still rotate it, and many, many other things as well. And if you decide, you know, you can save all these, the appearance, just go down here to the graphic style and just say new graphic style and save that one. So graphic style 2. Now I'm just going to remove that because what I'm going to do, I'm also just going to go and create, say, like a rectangle. Doesn't have to be anything fancy particularly. A rectangle doesn't have to be blue, it could be any colour. And I'm just going to go with, say, like black and stroke, no dash lines this time. So I've just got that. What I can do, I can of course go over here, effect, apply the same transform, but I've got the graphic styles here. So it's super useful. I can simply click there and you can see the result, or I can click there and you can see the result there. So you can create a variety of different designs. Now, of course, what you can also do, you can combine with other paths as well. So you can go to Appearance panel and there you can say, you know what, I don't want just one stroke, I want another stroke. So it's going to select that. I can just go there and I say, add new stroke or duplicate item. So I've got 2 strokes now. What I can do, I can change the one that's below this one, the stroke here, just go that one and then change that to say 10 point. Obviously slightly. Now what I can do, I can make that red. You can see now you've got the red and the black. So if I zoomed in, you actually see, let's just zoom in, select, yeah. And you can see then I've got the red and black there. And of course you can change, maybe not there, let's go for 20. And you can create a variety of different designs. And also it's still live as well, so you can still go over here and you can maybe use the rounding. So you can just round that, maybe change the point, but I didn't want to do that, I want to round it there, and so on and so on. So you can create a variety of different designs. I'm just going to remove that. You can also use the same for any other shape as well, maybe a star tool. So you've got a star tool there. Now I'm not going to go with 20 points, let's just put that down to 2. And again, simply click there, or click there. Maybe not so elegant, that one. And of course you can do it with a variety of different paths like that. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Always adding new tutorials all the time about Photoshop, Illustrator, Affinity Photo and many other applications. Also, if you've got any questions, any comments, please let me know. Always great to hear if I've done something wrong, maybe too quick somewhere, maybe too slow somewhere. Please let me know. Also, a dislike or like. Always appreciated. Either way, thank you much.